Couldn't the bicycle stand up on its own? Because it was too tired. Everybody, how's it going? It is Monday, some point late in the month. I don't know what the date is again today, but that's okay. It's Monday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. See, the reason that's throwing me off is because in the years that I have worked at my job, I've only worked, this will be the third Wednesday in all those years that I've worked there. So, knowing that I have to go to work and having to skip the other things that I usually do on Wednesday has completely thrown off my entire day. So it's Wednesday. It's not the start of the week, it's the middle of the week, and I'm going to work today. So, the pun at the beginning actually fits in really well to something I want to talk about today, but I'll get to that in a minute. I was gonna show you guys our dog Kona, because I talked about him a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't shown him on video, but he's actually taking a nap with my roommates, who are sleeping because they work at night. So, it's middle of the day, and they're sleeping. They've got our dog kidnapped, hijacked in their room. So, maybe on Friday. Maybe on Friday I'll show him. He's cool. He's awesome. Tends to make a mess, though. Our living room is covered in toys that he has destroyed. He doesn't just play with toys, he likes to rip them apart. It's weird. I guess that's kind of a dog thing to do, but I mean, if he rips it apart, if you think about it, he's not going to have it for very much longer. But he's not a forward thinker. He's kind of a like right now kind of a thinker, and I'll have to help him learn that. You need to think ahead. So, yeah, maybe Friday you guys can see him. The last 2 or 3 days, the weather has been actually a lot better. It's a couple hot days, but it's been down to like 80 or less, which is really nice because I can't remember what day it is. I'm not even going to try and remember. I think it was Sunday, but the pair of cargo pants that I have for work, totally ripped them out. From like the bottom of my zipper all the way down to the bottom of the pant leg, that entire seam, the entire thing, not even just like a little hole, but that entire seam got destroyed. And so I had to run home, and now the only other pair of lower body clothing that I have that qualifies for work is a pair of, what are they called? They've got like the double pant leg thing. They're not cargo shorts. I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. You know what? I'll come back to that. Anyway, but they're pants, and they're thick. And so, if it hadn't been cooling down the past few days, work would have been extremely painful and terrible. So, I'm glad for that. Unfortunately, also, there's been a massive amount of fires around the area, and something like a couple hundred homes are on alert for needing to be possibly evacuated, and I know that there have already been like 40 or 50 homes, something like that, last time I heard, that have been evacuated, and we've got like 1,000 firefighters, you know, full-time volunteer, all that out there trying to make things safe. So the weather's nice, but I mean, it all got started because of a thunderstorm, so that kind of stinks. Kind of makes you afraid of thunder again, but for different reasons. Anyway, the thing I was talking about earlier is that recently I have been looking into getting into bicycling for exercise, and I want to get a road bike, and I've been doing a lot of reading into it, and there is a lot more to it than I realized. Just all the different types of clothing that you can get, and the different equipment that you can use if you're really serious about it. And mostly I've been looking around for, I want to get a decent bike, but I also don't want to pay like $700 or $800 for a bike, for a new one, anyway. And went to one of the only bike shops we have here in my town, and they all had brand new top-of-the-line stuff, so the cheapest one I found was like $800, and that's literally how much I paid for my car like 3 or 4 years ago, so I'm not paying that much for a bike. And not to mention, I don't even have that much money. It's kind of important as well. But been reading up on it, and there's one bike at Walmart that fits my height requirement or suggestion, and it's the kind of bike I want. And I know this might sound bad, but I don't know anything about bikes, so I don't know how good of a quality it can be if I'm buying it from Walmart. Which sounds terrible, I know. I don't know if that makes me elitist, but I just have a hard time buying something from Walmart. That big of a purchase, anyway. I buy stuff from Walmart all the time, but if it's like a several $100 purchase, kind of concerned about the quality when it's coming from there. But I might end up doing that. My other option right now is the fact that tomorrow, Thursday, one of my days off this week, I am going to Eugene, and I've got some stuff going on there, and I've heard from a friend who lives in Eugene that there are a couple really awesome used bike shops in Eugene. So, the bonus of doing that is that yes, it's extra effort of having to go to Eugene for a bike, but I was already going, first of all, and second of all, if I go to a used bike shop, I can go there and talk to people who know about bikes, and who can answer my questions, and who can give me advice, and that kind of stuff. But if I buy it from Walmart, I'm just kind of like, I buy it, and, you know, whatever it is, and there's really only one bike from there that works for me. However, the plus side to that, since I want to be fair, is Walmart has a really good return policy, and if I buy the bike and start doing that for exercise and realize that I just hate it, then I could go take it back, get my money back. So, I don't know. I'm at least going to go to Eugene and check out the bike shops and see what happens, and if I find something I like and I decide that that's the route I want to take, then my next day off is on Sunday, a couple days later, and I'll just go up to Eugene and get it then. But the whole being able to return it to Walmart issue is making that kind of promising, because to be fair, I don't know if this is going to work out for me, but I used to really like riding bikes as a kid. It was a mountain bike, and I would ride it on trails and through fields and stuff, but I was good at it, and it was fun. So, kind of what made me think of the whole idea. And I've already got a route planned around this area. It's like depending on which roads I take. My battery just told me my phone is dying. Or my phone just told me my battery is dying. I'm going to go ahead and cut off what I was saying because I don't want this to die in the middle of the video. I'll get back to you guys on Friday on how everything went. But I'm going to let you go so my phone doesn't die. I hope the next couple of days are blessed for you guys, and I hope they go even better than you were expecting. Tomorrow, I'll put up a Theatrical Thursday video before I leave, and I'll put up a vlog on Friday to tell you guys how the whole bike thing went, and I will see you then. Till then, see you later.